G'day everyone. Just want to get on it today and talk about one of the things that I really enjoy watching. Obviously, I'm Australian, but I spent a lot of time when I was younger living overseas and spent a lot of time in the US. Spent nearly 10 years there, and ever since I was a kid, even before then, I had a really big appreciation for the NFL. I used to asked my mum when I was young for these NFL Rocks videos, which was like great 80s music timed to really cool events that happened during an NFL season. So I grew up watching guys like Dan Marino and Mark Rippon and Jim Kelly, and that. We get a lot of AFC games on the ABC when Don Lane used to host. And we'd get up early, usually 5 o'clock on a Monday morning, and watch the afternoon game, and it was usually AFC games. So I was a big Miami Dolphins fan when I was a kid, but when I moved to the States, I moved to Indiana and became a big Colts fan. So have been a Colts fan ever since, and have been one for the last sort of 20 years. It's a big season coming up for us. We've got a lot riding on our new quarterback, Anthony Richardson, and I guess we'll go as far as he goes. We've got an incredible running back with JT, a full returning offensive line this year, which is really rare to get all of our starters back. So that'll be great. But I'm really looking forward to seeing the development of Anthony Richardson. Everyone said he's had such a good offseason, but we've got to see it. He's got an elite arm. He's got elite athletic ability, but we've got to see him put it into action. So, and the other thing too is we just can't rely on JT being, a screen or a sweep kind of running back. We need him hitting holes up the middle, so we'll need the offensive line to do a lot of that work up front for us too. But really keen to see what happens this year. Couple of injuries during preseason, which is a bit unfortunate, but I'm hopeful that we'll be able to at least have a positive season. 8-8, 9-7 would be incredible, but if we could finish 8-8 this year, I think Shane Steichen's done a really, really good job. GM Chris Ballard, I don't know. There's a bit of a reputation around the NFL that he underpays guys, which is a bit of a problem. He's trying to get people on cheap, so we tend to miss out on some of the really good free agents that might have been available. But the biggest problem we'll have this year is our secondary, and it seems to be the same recurring thing we hear about every year, that our secondary is a problem. We've had to draft secondary and corners and safeties in first and second rounds for the last 15 or 20 years, it seems. Or go defense at least for the last 20 years, with a few exceptions like Andrew Luck and things like that. But I'm hopeful this year that we can have a really, really strong season. It'll be really good to see. They're going to be the main teams that are going to be successful. KC are going to be strong. San Francisco are going to be strong. I'm actually watching the game right now, preseason, San Fran versus the Saints. Like I said, hopeful that we're going to have a really good season. I want to talk more about sports on this channel a little bit as well. That's my big passion. The reaction videos are fun, but sports is what I love talking about. I'm a big NBA fan, even bigger college ball fan as well, and it's all Indiana based. So as you see, I'm a Pacers fan. Pacers, Colts, Boilers, huge result for the Boilers as well to make it to the national title game. Tough loss to Connecticut, especially with the opportunity we have with Zach Edey, a generational college player who won't come along again anytime soon. He was the most dominant college player in college ball last year. So that was our real chance under Painter to win a national title, but we got close. So hopefully with a couple of returning guys, Braden Smith, etc., that we'll have a really, really good year. But yeah, we'll see how we go. But guys, I just want to get on here. I want to talk sports. I want to interact with you guys about American sports because it's something that is really, really, I'm really passionate about. Oh, I didn't mention I'm a Cubs fan as well, so it's there's happiness and misery there too. But yeah, please comment down below, especially if you're a Pacers or if you're a Colts guy or girl, whatever you are. If you're an Indiana fan in general, Would love to have you on here and have a yarn about it, and feel free to comment down below. I want to do a lot of these videos now about sports coming up and reacting to what's sort of happening during the season, so I'll look forward to doing that. But thank you for watching the channel. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. That'll allow me to keep doing these, because I really want to grow this channel. This is a lot of fun for me to do these sort of things, and to talk sports will be a lot of fun as well. I'll keep doing the reaction videos as a bit of a side thing too, but I want to talk sports as much as we possibly can. So thanks again for checking in and listening in. Really appreciate it. Go Colts, go Pacers, go Cubs. We'll talk hockey another day as well. I'm an Avs fan, but we'll talk about that later. So thanks again, guys. Like, subscribe, really appreciate it, and we'll talk soon. Cheers.